What a beautiful rainy day it is today in the Sacramento Valley, California. It rained finally after quite some time, and hopefully the rain that we're getting today will mitigate the drought situation that we're currently in California and in the Sacramento Valley in particular. Welcome to our backyard orchard. Let me show you some of the fruit trees that we have that have already finished blooming. This is the beautiful golden azarol. This is in the hawthorn family. Has the characteristic hawthorn leaf shape. This is a beautiful tree. This is the Utah Giant cherry. Hopefully we'll get a pretty good fruit set this year. Well, let's have a look at here. This is the Fuyu persimmon. I mean, you can actually see that all of these are going to come to fruition hopefully in fall. We have another cherry back here. This is the Utah Giant. So Utah Giant, I think the other one is a Bing. Yeah, so that one was a Bing, the one I showed you earlier. This is a Utah Giant cherry. Well, take a look. We have one of my favorite fruit trees of all time. This is the Cornelian cherry, which is in the dogwood family. As you can tell, just a beautiful dogwood leaves. Let's have a look at here. This is a tomcat apricot, one of the most productive fruits that we have in this backyard. Let's take a stroll together towards this path. Very nice. The birds are singing. The weather is absolutely pleasant. Let's take a look and see what we have here. So what we have here is really a combination of medlar and pear. This is, I mean, the medlar actually, cultivar is kind of taking over this tree, but pear is also fruiting as well. I mean, I don't mind medlar. It's a great fruit tree. It produces very good quality fruits that can be used for making jams. I don't recommend eating medlar, or actually, sorry, this is quince. I'll take it back. This is actually a quince pear combination. And so I take it back. Pear, or quince I should say, is not really meant to be eaten fresh off the tree. You want to actually use it for making jams and things like that. This is a Montmorency sour cherry. A beautiful tree, and still got the beautiful white flowers on it. Let's take a look what else we can find. This is a Van cherry. Still not self-fertile. It needs the Utah Giant or Bing for cross-pollination purposes. This is of course the jujube, the Lee jujube that we have. We have 3 of these in this backyard. We have a pear. This is a Bartlett pear. A wonderful, very productive, on a door fruit stock, of course. We have our majestic Himalayan mulberry. You can take a look at the mulberries here. Let's see. We have some mulberries actually on this branch, if you can see them over here, right? Looking forward to a very good fruit set on this. We have our pomegranate back here, and on the back, the tree that actually didn't really prune this year is this wonderful Persian green plum. So I'd like this to be as kind of big and as majestic as it can be, and yeah, it's looking very nice, and I'm looking forward to a very good fruit set. Take a look at this. This is going to turn into some excellent quality fruit. Oops, I just, well, I mean, I'm going to have to come back and do a lot of thinning this year as well. Yeah, I'm just enjoying this wonderful weather, this beautiful rain in the Sacramento Valley, California. We can walk together. By the way, I'm shooting this on Olympus OMD EM1 Mark II, in case if you're wondering. And it's a fully weather-sealed camera. I'm using the Panasonic 7-14. Super wide angle lens, and it goes from f4. I think the lowest aperture is f4. It's not weather sealed, but I think it can really kind of withstand kind of mild environmental conditions, like like a mild rain like this. I don't think that this is going to affect it negatively by that much. So let's take a look at here. We have another pear. I think I've already shown you this. This is the pear and the quince combination. Another Cornelian cherry. We have actually, this is like an American mulberry. I think this is a red mulberry, they call it. This is I think the scientific name is Morris rubra. Yeah, this is Morris rubra. White mulberry is Morris alba, which is the white mulberry, and we have the Persian mulberry and the Himalayan mulberry. They fall in the category of Morris nigra, or black mulberry. So this is wonderful. Let's have a look at this one over here now. We have our apple tree. This is a Granny Smith, and we also have a Gala apple as well on the back. This is the white mulberry. The tree that I want to show you, actually, oh wow, I got some water sprayed on my face. Terrific. Okay, so we have our citrus trees here. This is a lemon tree, and this is orange. Another Cornelian cherry here. But the tree that is really absolutely I don't want to say my most favorite, because these are all my favorite fruit trees, but this is the one that I have tremendous amount of respect for. This is the Himalayan mulberry that I had to prune this year quite drastically. It was kind of growing out of proportion. So this year I really took size control into consideration and pruned this down quite a bit. But yeah, it's looking great. I'm looking forward to a good fruit set out of this tree this year. And it's just nice actually to just come down and kind of sit right under this tree. It's a very puts you in a kind of a meditative state of mind. It's wonderful. Yeah, anyways, I just wanted to show you guys the backyard. I'll probably make another video. I'll explore the backyard a bit more comprehensively, but I just wanted to show you what the backyard looks like in the rain, and also kind of document that for myself as well. So like in hot summertime, I can remind myself of the good old rainy days in the Sacramento Valley in the springtime. So anyways, thank you very much for being with me, and I wish you a wonderful evening wherever you are. Thank you very much. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye.